There's an old maritime saying, when the weather is fair and the sea starts to smile, there is no fairer place than Prince Edward Isle. But when the wind blows wild and the sky starts to growl, it will turn that island from fair to foul.
Wind's shifting east. Can you smell it, Eckhart?
It smells... salty? What does it mean, Grandpa?
This time of year, the east wind brings powerful storms called hurricanes.
Hurricanes? Does this mean we won't get to see the juggling squirrels?
Hard to know. You can't juggle in the rain and wind.
Oh, but I've been waiting forever.
Well, it might blow through quickly.
Whoa, pressure's been dropping all day. Gonna pour any minute. It's gonna be big, kid. Glad I'm not at sea, bobbing up and down like a cork.
Look at the boat.
I hope they make shore.
Is the boat in trouble?
Could be. It's within a whisker of the rocks.
Whoa, I'm getting seasick. Ow. I just need a little rest. Ah! That's long enough. See ya.
There.
Quite a blow.
You two look like something the cat dragged in.
It's a hurricane.
We know. Mavis is hiding under the table.
I don't like hurricanes.
Pity the soul caught out in this.
Oh, it's not fit for mouse nor man.
Hey, today's the day we get to see the squirrels juggling show.
Help me clean up first.
Hurry, everyone.
Is it time for the squirrel show?
Not now, Eckhart. There's been a shipwreck. Shake a leg, my boy. We've got to go look for survivors.
But we're supposed to see the juggling squirrels today.
First, we have to see if anyone needs our help. That's the mouse's code. The code of kindness.
But...
We'll go after. I promise. Now hurry, lad. I can hear Winnie coming.
All right, boys, it's first come, first serve, and we're at the front of the line. Now spread out, there's lots of loot for the lucky.
Sure, boss.
Look, Bridget! Oh, wow! Maybe it's fairy glass and it'll grant all our wishes. Sure. And I'm your fairy godmother.
Look for treasure later, you two. Remember the code. We have to help those in need first.
Grandpa, what happens if you don't keep the code?
It means things may not go the way you'd like them to.
Just like a curse.
Well, I guess you might call it the curse of the code.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
We have to tell the boss.
We sure do. Tell the boss what?
About the curse.
What place?
Curse, not purse, you flea brain.
Well, what have we here?
Look what we... Hey! It's a mouse!
Shut up, you bubblehead!
We better help him. He's a survivor.
Yeah, or we'll be poised.
That's cursed.
Yeah, cursed. Thomas said
Toast.
that if we don't...
Thomas, you know I can't stand that name.
But boss, he says we'll have bad... Ugh.
Just cover him up and let's get out of here. Now.
We haven't checked over here yet.
cough.
Don't wake him. I think that's all I need, Eckhart.
Good. I'm tired. Where am I gonna sleep?
Over here, Eckhart.
But
It's just for a little while. We have to show our guest our best hospitality.
we didn't invite him.
He needs our help.
Yes, but he could be a bully like Boss Mouse.
He could be the king of mice. It doesn't matter. It's what we do. Now hop in.
Move over. Hey, we missed the juggling squirrels today. Can we go tomorrow?
We'll have to see how our friend here is faring.
Aw, but you promised.
Sometimes other things are more important.
What did you say?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Huh? Mama!
You're awake. Good.
Comme j'ai soif.
Here, have some water.
J'ai faim aussi.
What is he saying?
Could you please go get some cheese for him, Eckhart?
But
Go on, lad. Time for questions later.
everything's later. When will it be my turn?
Ma montre! Ma montre! Où est-elle?
Easy, friend. Stay in bed.
Hey!
Ma montre.
There now. Time for sleep.
Now we'll never get to see the squirrels juggle.
What's juggling again?
I'll show you.
Eckhart, Grandpa and I are going to the barn to see if any other survivors were found. We'll be a little while, and I want you to stay with our guest.
But what if...
Someone needs to be here in case he wakes up.
Can I play with Bridget?
Yes, but stay close by.
Aw, that's no fair.
The code, Eckhart.
Come on, Eckhart, let's go.
Mama said you have to stay.
But this is Winnie's last trip to the beach.
Shh.
Oh, don't worry. Come on, Eckhart. Okay, I'm coming too.
You're gonna get in trouble.
We'll be back before anyone notices. I see something.
A treasure?
I don't know. I'm gonna go look.
Look out!
Whoa! Hey! I missed the squirrel jugglers because of you.
It almost ate you, Eckhart.
We better get home. Winnie will be ready to go soon.
Thank you.
Yeah! Wow! Nice to meet you, too.
How do I look?
Sort of like a king, I guess.
A king? Yeah, I like that. I am the king of Crumfest Cove.
Your scepter, your manginess.
That's majesty, you pinhead. Ah!
It's the price.
There is no curse. Got it?
Did I say curse? I didn't say.
I am cursed. Cursed with you two imbeciles. Now help me up.
Make way! Make way over there, make way!
What's that wonderful thingamabob on your head, Chauncey?
It is a crown.
A crown.
Yes, for I am royalty. I am now the king of Crumfest Cove.
His manginess for short.
Where did you find this crown?
On the beach.
Ow! The crown found me. It's my birthright.
Birthright, is it?
Yes, and as the king of Crumfest Cove, all treasures from any shipwreck belong to me.
Well, we certainly didn't find any treasure.
No treasure.
No. All we found was a survivor.
So did we.
Alive?
Yes. Why do you ask? You didn't see him, did you?
Of course not. I saw no one on the beach.
I didn't say we found him on the beach.
Hey, is it true what you said about the curse?
Hey, let go! That's my crown! Let go, you bird-brain! Let go!
I know a curse when I see one.
And this is Winnie.
Je n'ai rien compris.
French. He's speaking French. Je parle français un peu.
Oh, vraiment?
Ask him what his name is.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Petit. Je m'appelle Petit.
Petit.
Je viens de Tracadie.
And he wants to know if you saw his watch when you found him. It's special.
A watch?
Eckhart, could you get Petit another piece of cake?
His father gave it to him. It brings him luck and keeps him safe. Now he's worried something bad will happen.
Worse than the shipwreck?
But this is the last piece.
Eckhart?
Oh, but I haven't had any.
Sometimes you receive more when you give freely.
Okay, Grandpa.
Oh, merci.
I bet my fiddle, Boss Mose's crown, is really Petit's watch.
Are you sure? Could you get some more water for Petit, Eckhart?
Petit says he can't go home without his watch.
Boss Mose will never give it back.
Eckhart wondered if helping a stranger would bring good fortune. Then what better help could he give than helping the stranger find his watch and get back home?
Decree 144. Each month shall pay me, His Majesty, half of all their harvest.
Not so fast, boss!
Decree 145. All mice big and small must genuflect in my presence, no exception. 146.
What are you doing here?
I think I should have a statue.
Huh? Ma montre!
No!
Oh, merci! C'est un miracle! Merci!
The meaning of this! Get away! Hands off the king!
Get back!
It's time that stranger learned who is king around here.
He'll be all right, Petit. Thank you for bringing him home.
Je suis désolé.
He seems pretty sad.
He should be. He shouldn't have followed me. He wrecked everything.
Now, Eckhart.
Why? He doesn't understand me. But if Boss Mouse took the watch from Petit and didn't help him, why isn't he cursed?
Who says he isn't?
He is?
He's the unhappiest mouse I know. That's a kind of curse. Like my grandfather used to say, what goes around comes around. Now it's time for a certain young mouse to go to bed. Good night, Petit. I think he needs a little time to himself.
Good night, Petit. Huh?
What am I supposed to do again, Ned?
You shouldn't do anything.
But boom!
This trap is foolproof. Okay, see? The stranger comes down the path like so, steps into the snare which releases the very sticky pine gum, which in turn empties the bag of burrs.
What does this branch do, Ned?
Don't touch that! That is the most important part. It knocks the ball into the hole, which tightens the noose and strings our little friend upside down.
And we sit back and watch. The boss is gonna love this. Ooh, here he comes.
Quel truc! Et voilà!
Boo!
Boo!
Okay, left first.
Regarde!
Right, left.
No. My left, your right.
Eckhart, I'm taking the survivors from the boat and their belongings to continue their journey home. But Petit won't ride along.
Why not?
Je dois trouver ma montre.
He can't leave without his watch.
Why not?
Pourquoi pas?
Mon père est parti un jour, il n'est jamais revenu. C'est mon seul souvenir.
His dad left one day and never came back. The watch is the only thing he has to remember him by.
I know how he feels. I don't know where my father is either.
Son père est absent aussi.
Ah, pauvre Eckhart.
Hey, I have an idea.
You mean they found a magic crystal?
Yes, one that grants wishes, just like a genie. Shh, we're not supposed to let anyone know.
Where is it?
If you promise not to tell, I'll show you.
I'll be king of the world.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Come on, we better go before someone sees us here.
What the? Get That's my crown. Give it back.
Enfin!
Oh,
Merci!
magic crystal, I wish to get out of here. Magic crystal, I wish I was home.
Pour toi, mon ami.
You'll need it to keep safe until your father comes home. Merci, mon ami. Goodbye and good luck.
Thank you, Eckhart.
I said, help!
Did you hear anything?
I can't hear anything.
Oh, you dunderheads.
Ow! Ow! That's my tail!
I have a cramp.
Grandpa, how many mice are there in the world?
Lots, I suppose. As many as there are stars in the sky.
Do they all follow the code of kindness?
Mostly.
Do you think they're being kind to Father? Wherever he is?
I'm sure they